Godzilla and Noel are gonna get their get back. I finally read Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe, issue number 5, and let me tell you guys, this is an 8 out of 10, and holy hype. This shit has a lot of hype moments, and man, it is amazing. A solid ending to this series. So great, so fun, and so badass, and I'm just excited. I cannot wait to read the next issue of Godzilla's adventure in the Marvel Universe, and man, this one smacks. We have Godzilla versus this big ass mech, and it delivers, and I love it. I just wish it was a bit longer, but other than that, it is awesome and terrifying. Terrifying. I give this an 8 out of 10, and let me show you why. We start off in New York with Iron Man, and he is just cleaning up, the destruction that Godzilla has left. And of course, he is being called by Black Panther, as they are making a giant mech to defeat Godzilla. And of course, they're already in battle, and him and War Machine are on the shoulder shooting some shit, and it is badass. And then we have the Spider-Man, Miles and Peter in the gauntlets just restraining Godzilla. And I love this page because, man, look at that art. That shit's badass. And so while he's being restrained, the mech, combined with all the powers of Doctor Strange, Thor, Cyclops, and everybody, they all fucking go ham on Godzilla. And we see the POV of where, and it is just badass. And while they're restraining him, with everything they found against him, we see that Ant-Man and Magic are working together, and it is badass right here. We see Magic's sword come into play, and Ant-Man uses his pin particles to make it huge. And man, look at this, guys. Look at this. And this dialogue smacked to deliver it. And look at this. So hype. And that's when we see the Fantastic Four finally come back to their home, and man, hell yeah. But Godzilla is still in attack mode, and of course he's still awake. And so Cap tosses his shield, Ant-Man makes it huge. And it is cool, and I love it, man. I need more action scenes. But of course they have to abandon the mech because his ray is just too damn powerful. And so they all evacuate, and we see that instead of this mech, it was a plan. It was just a trap. It was a huge trap for Godzilla, and we see that it all breaks apart and closes in on Godzilla. And we finally see the plans of Reed Richards sending Godzilla just to exile far away, because Godzilla is just a force, so they just gotta exile him somewhere else. And we see Godzilla leave, and it's so goofy. I love it. And so they send him to a solar system with no life, just him by himself, no destruction, and hopefully he can find peace and to be alone forever. And afterwards they celebrate, and Reed left a satellite to watch Godzilla to monitor him. And we cut back to Planet Godzilla, where Noel arrives and just talks to him, telling him that we're the same. We want the same thing. And they could only do it together. 8 out of 10, I recommend it. Hell yeah.